a free fall, really. Like it's just a total free fall. But I don't think we'll ever see it. I think Justin Bieber probably would be like the closest thing to Lil Bow Wow, like what I was then at that time to what we'll see now. I don't think it's gonna be a long time before we see a
real life. It ain't real life. Just a real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Yeah.
Now you're a father. How is the balance like between, raising your child and then just living this life right here and keeping it separated so she's not exposed to too much?
It's easy, to be honest with you, because the moms, they play a big part into it, you know what I mean? And, for me, I always was nervous about like the baby mama drama. You hear so much about it. And for me, I got lucky with my baby mamas. Like I couldn't ask for nothing else, with Shy, the way we raised her, the way Joy raised her grandmother, it's all about that, it's all about the mistakes that I've made and then of course, the mistakes I made and me being who I am, it's like, of course, Shy gonna know what guys not to, what to look out for in guys, because her dad is like, you know what I mean? So it's pretty easy. Like I said, it's all about raising them and the things we teach them. And then it also falls on my kids' moms too. My son, he's about to turn 3, and it's the perfect balance. You know what I mean? They understand me too, and sometimes it takes time, but I feel like once everybody is happy, that's the key, is happiness. So even though we're not together, as long as if they got a boyfriend and they have, cool. I don't get in their business. They don't call me when I'm doing my thing, and Shy is not on my gram. I don't post stuff on my Instagram, close friends.
Right.
If you're lucky to be my close friends, but I don't post certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because I know that Shy's knocking on 13. Of course she has Instagram. Of course she's on it. She can easily see that, and I never wanted to see that. So I think because we kept a lot of things private, the kids don't see shit, and that's what helps a lot, you know what I mean?
Would you ever want to introduce your children to the stardom that you had as far as, growing up in the industry?
Not really introduce them to it, but I think because the job is so cool, especially for kids, most kids tend to pick things off from their parents. So with Shy, for example, because my son, he ain't really old enough yet. Like I said, he's about to be 3, but with Shy, of course, bringing my daughter to work, my work is just a little different. Like she's coming on sets, it's cameras, she's going on tour, she's seeing sold out arenas. She's like, what the fuck? This shit is crazy. They're going nuts for my dad. And it's like, because I'm his daughter, they go nuts for me. And it's like, I want the same thing. So with Shy, I never was the type of parent to be like, yo, you have to carry on this legacy of acting. Like most parents, I'll have something big and it's like, I'm passing on down. And then the kids might not really want to do it, but it's like, damn, it's the family business. I got to do it to keep the legacy going. I'm not that type of parent. It's like, look, excuse me, if you just so happen to want to do it because you're around it, cool. If you're growing and loving it, cool. I'm here to help you and guide you. We're going to do it. If you're serious about it, let's go to work. And for Shy, she just kind of did it behind my back. Like,
right.
She's on YouTube watching me, and then, okay, I want to do this. And then next thing you know, I look up, she's on Nickelodeon. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Calling her mom, like, yo. Like, is she serious? Because if so, it's time to really get serious with it. Then I had to talk with her, which I've done, like, yo, do you really want to do this? Like, for real, because, and her getting scripts and her already dealing with stress at like 11 and 10. So this time she'll come to me about, your dad, I thought it would be fun, but I want to do this now. It's like, man, whatever you want to do, I'm here to back you. So you don't got to do what dad do. I'm going to love you regardless, you know what I'm saying? So, yep.
When you came in, it was the era of, the young rapper. There was you, there's Sammy R&B doing R&B thing, Lil Roma, people like that. What do you think happened to the child rapper? Because as of today, like, you don't see young rappers, young singers that were like your age when you came in the game out there. What do you think happened to that?
I was the last breed that did it. I don't think, like, it's crazy because you look at all the young cats that's coming out now, they're pretty much 17 now. I think I came out at 13, like triple platinum out the gate. Like, this ain't even singles, this is a full album. You know what I'm saying? Like, the times is just so different. And I don't think we'll see it that young, because the cool thing in the era is just so different. You know what I mean? You got your young boys, you got your Dirks, you got your, you know what I mean? It's more of the drill sound, the street element of what they bringing with the young cats is popping. It's gonna be hard for a 13-year-old to come out and deliver some shit to where it's like, you know, for me, I say it's luck, I say it's strategy, I say it was strategic the way we did it. But it's just hard, man. And also, I think a lot of the music that comes from like the younger artists, it sounds the same too. So a lot of this shit can get lost in the sauce. And then, you know, some cats fizzle out quicker than others, and some can withstand the time. But I don't think we'll see another, especially a black young rapper at like 12, 13 come in. It's gonna be tough because I see it now, but it's more like Nickelodeon driven. It's not crossing over into how I got into it. And a lot of it is because of the Snoop Dogg nod. You know, I had a lot of big homies around me. Jermaine, just guys that are highly respected. So it's like, if I push this little kid out, it's a reason. And it's like, let's pay attention to this motherfucker. Whereas now, there is none of that. It's like a free fall, really. Like, it's just a total free fall. But I don't think we'll ever see it. I think Justin Bieber probably would be like the closest thing to Lil Bow Wow, like what I was then at that time to what we'll see now. I don't think it's gonna be a long time before we see a young kid just come and just completely fuck shit up the way I did it. It's gonna be some time.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move it. Hey.